On a recent Saturday at Spring Lake Park High School, the home of the Panthers was a hoops hub as the MYAS Boys Grade State Championships were being played.
We run the largest tournament in the state of Minnesota, and we run one of the largest tournaments in the nation.
Spring Lake Park was one of 30 host venues in the Twin Cities for a basketball event that spans 3 separate weekends.
This tournament starts at 7 a.m., it will go to 9 p.m., and we'll do it all again tomorrow.
MYAS has made quantum leaps since their humble beginnings 33 years ago.
In 1991, there were 15 boys teams and 8 girls teams. Now today, we have 1,029 boys teams and 645 girls teams.
They could probably change your business model, but they believe in growing the sport and helping out programs throughout the state, and we're very thankful for that.
Tournaments like this have become a windfall for local prep athletic departments when it comes to raising money.
Ultimately, our events are fundraising mechanisms for the local communities.
For Spring Lake Park High School, MYAS events are a cash cow.
We beg for it, when it's all said and done. We love it.
The Panthers raise between $16 and $18K each year, which is 65% of their budget.
Between the boys and girls program, we're gonna get $9,000 out of this tournament, and then the next tournament we're gonna make about $7,000.
They've been a host of ours for at least a decade, and it's probably longer, but they just are a great central location within earshot of our headquarters at MYS in Spring Lake Park, Minnesota.
The money benefits Spring Lake Park in many ways.
We rely on it. MYS has been great.
There is a trickle-down effect that impacts the Panthers and the Spring Lake Park area.
And those funds actually are used for on-court activities as well as off-court activities. We do scholarships for colleges as the seniors that graduate. We do on-court stuff like apparel and other things for the program. And then we also do social things so the boys can build camaraderie and spirit together, whether it's carbo loads or after-game parties and those kind of things.
In this case, concessions, admissions, and portions of apparel go back directly into the Spring Lake Park community, primarily the high school programs.
One reason Spring Lake Park is an annual host site for MYAS tournaments is because the Panthers have top-notch facilities and a fan-friendly setup.
They have 5 great courts, all in close proximity. They have a nice central area where everybody can congregate in between games, and it's just a great atmosphere.
On game day, each court morphs into its own ecosystem. Grade school teams from the Twin Cities and outstate Minnesota get their chance to shine and reflect on a memorable tournament.
We just had senior night. Every one of the kids and seniors, they all talk about how their best memories are from these youth days. Playing with their teammates, competing, building a passion for the game.
I think it's great just to see this culminating event and how it's grown over the years. The participation from not just the Twin Cities, from the entire state.
Yes, this is March Madness on the youth level. Chock full of action and excitement, and even some bracketology. The tournament also benefits the North Metro in an economic way. Multiple teams traveling to Spring Lake Park can be good for local business.
We have teams from all over the state that come into here. You know, they're spending their night, they're spending the whole weekend here, going out to restaurants, staying in hotels, hopefully enjoying themselves in Blaine and Spring Lake Park, seeing what all the area has to offer.
Yeah, there's a great economic impact for every one of our host locations.
Reporting from Spring Lake Park, I'm Eric Nelson, North Metro TV News.